Hey everyone, this is CEO Trades, where money works for you. Today we're looking at a very important question that some members are asking us in our Telegram group. What is that question? What constitutes a dip buy? When is the right time to go in on a dip buy? So let's take a look here as I start to share my screen in reference to this question. We're going to look at 3 different coins in the industry and see what it has to say in reference to dip buying. Number one up here is Dogecoin. You can see I started to alert this back again in the chat group when it was at 24.25 cents. It went up to 34, and guess what? We all forgot to cash in. It happens. It happens. I forgot to cash in. Now, you saw that it went to 33 cents here and then went down to 29 cents. That might have been a good dip buy. Then it went back up to 34 cents, and then it went down, down, down. How do you know when is the perfect time for a dip buy? It would be great if you could jump in here, but the reality is most people will not jump into there that quickly. What have I done? I've let it ride. And you can see it consolidated here in the same path, pretty much at 25 cents, 26 cents. It's at 27 cents right now. Does this constitute a dip buy? It's possible, but since there is no news, what I would do if I had $1,000 is I would put 20% in right now, which is $200 on $1,000. And if I see that it continues to hold there, I would add more, because I see that it attempted to go above 28 cents and it did it several times and it hasn't accomplished that. What is affecting this coin? Is this coin a good hold for the future? It's possible. It is possible. It doesn't serve a purpose except that people are into this coin. However, people have been trying to move into another coin that is similar and is getting more attention. And which coin is that? It is Shiba Inu. And Shiba is, or Shibe, as some people may say, it hit point, I believe it was 00, 4 zeros and an 8 up here. That's right. And it has gone down pretty much. It hasn't consolidated yet, but it's down at 0.7 right now. That constitutes about a 15% decline, and that has happened in the last few days. There's still excitement about Shibe, and where's this going to go? Is it a good dip buy? It has gone down some, but I don't see a consolidation period yet. And it doesn't mean that it's not going to shoot up, that it needs to see a consolidation period. But some people look for a right time to dip buy. Is it the right time to dip buy? I mean, hey, the way I feel about this coin is there are a lot of people into it. It's going to move for several weeks. It's going to move again. If you jump in right now, if you had $1,000 and you jumped in 20, 25% or 30%, why not? It's at 0.00, what is it? 0.7 right now, and it will most probably move into the positive direction eventually. I think that it's a hype and people are talking about it. It does serve a purpose compared to Doge. It serves a bigger purpose compared to Doge, and I think that it's a good buy. I have not gone into this one, but people in my group are talking about it. They have invested in it. It's actually at 0.4 zeros and a 6 right now. That's where it's at right now. It just dropped a little bit further according to what I'm seeing here. Yep, it was at 0.007 and now it's dropping to 0.00, 4 zeros and a 6. So is it a better dip buy? Yeah, I think it is. I see that it has some support somewhere around that same level. So it would be good to jump in at least 30% right there, if not 20% or 25%. It depends on you, because some people are nervous. They don't want to lose money, but that's the name of the game. Sometimes you're going to lose money. You shouldn't invest money that you're not willing to lose, because investing has some risks. And even if you have the right analysis behind any type of coin or stock, there's a chance that it can go down. Remember, not everyone is in this for the same goal that you are. There's some people waiting for you to buy so that they can sell. And there are others waiting for you to sell so that they can buy. So you've got to be aware of that even if you're doing a dip buy, chances are there are people watching there to note what's happening. And you can tell right here that most people have been selling since it got to this point. And if we look at the chart even from a little bit further, yeah, it's been a sell-off since this point right here, because these micro coins are highly volatile, very risky. You don't know where it's going to end up. All I can tell you is that SHIB eventually will get into the pennies, and it'll eventually gain the momentum up to what Doge has, which is 26 cents right now. It's going to, but it might take a little bit longer. It depends on the amount of movement. Now, I'd say we're in the proper time to invest in this one, because there are a lot of people expecting to make money from here to December. And I believe a lot of these coins are going to move. I don't know which ones. I do like both of these, Doge and SHIB. And I like one more. I'm going to show you that third one right now, which is Suku. This one has been alerted by two of the people that I tend to follow. One of them is Blockchain Wayne, and the other one is my mentor from $100 million group, CEO Chris Holder. Now, when they were alerting this was up at $1.30, and I told people, although they said buy, I said, wait, don't buy. Why did I say that? Because I saw it was dropping, and look, it dropped from $1.30 all the way to 79 cents or so, and that was a better time to buy. However, I decided to keep my mouth closed, because not everyone wants to hear the truth about this. This is almost a 45% drop from its high, and that would have been a better time to buy. It went up back up to $1.17, and then it went down to $1.02. Most people are holding for the long term. A lot of these coins, you've got to be able to take gains. Holding for the long term means that I make more money than you do if I go in and out, while you're just holding off to make one-time gain. That's what most people do. When you're doing a dip buy, it's because it dropped enough that you could jump in. Even if you would have jumped in here at $1.05, I mean, it's not the greatest amount, but it's better than $1.30. And at 79 cents would have been much better deal in reference to jumping in. Dip buys are not always perfect. You have to be the judge of that, and you've got to be able to make the decision on when a dip buy is right. But looking at this, you can see that the low here is about 79 cents or so. I remember when it was there because I alerted it and I told people in our group to invest in this one. Suku is good for the long term. Why is it also good for the long term? The amount of people watching this coin has doubled in the last several days, since it was at 130, which was, I believe, last week, if I'm not mistaken. This was November 2nd. I know it was at 130. Let me just see. Oh, it was here. So it did reach 130 yesterday as well. So you can see it hit almost the resistance twice. I haven't been investing in this one lately because I've been following this one since it was at 52 cents. I regret not getting in when it was at 8 cents, and look at where it's at now. And that's what happens with a lot of these coins. You don't know where they're going. You can see it's making a move here. Is it going to hold? Is it not going to hold? We don't know yet. We'll see what happens because it's made similar moves 1, 2, 3, about 4 times in here. And it looks like people sell off once you make a move, but it will depend on the amount of movement that we have and the time of day, if it's right. Because as we're headed into the Eastern time zone, people are starting to jump in. You can see somebody's purchasing an immense amount right in here. If we look at the minute chart, it might be even clearer. You can see that. Wow, that's pretty good. So Suku looks to be making a huge movement. Is it a dip buy right now? What? It's not a dip buy right at this moment. I can't tell you how far it's going to go, but this one is highly volatile. Always take gains. If you jumped in at $1 and you see it at $1.19, that's 20%. Why not take some gains? What are you holding for? Some people are nervous because of whatever reason they don't want to take gains now. But the truth is, if you're not taking gains, then somebody else is going to do it for you. Make sure you take gains, sell. It drops a bit more, 10, 15%, buy it again, because that's how you make some money. Why am I alerting people this way? Because the dip buy is very powerful, and a dip buy is a way that a lot of people jump in and out of coins and stocks so that they can make some money work for them as well. So this is CeoTrades, where money works for you. And don't forget that if you're looking to invest and multiply your money account, why don't you invest in your knowledge account so that your money market account will grow multiplied? Stay safe. And until tomorrow, this is CeoTrades, where money works for you. Take care.